How you doing, YouTube friends and family? This is Rob in the garden, and today I wanted to propagate some carnations. I have some carnations growing on the side of the house, so I thought maybe I can try to propagate some more and get more of it. I have a few, like a patch on one end and another patch on the other end. And I basically wanted to fill in the gap in between. So I'm gonna try a technique that I seen. I actually seen two techniques. So I'm gonna try both that I seen on YouTube. The carnations, man, they have super sharp thorns. I mean, the thorns are ridiculous. See, I'm just showing you right here. It is sharp. This is from the first set of white carnations that I picked out, and I already cut them about like 3 to 4 inches. And with this technique, I didn't cut the ends. I didn't scratch them because there's a technique where they scratch them and then they put them in the growth powder. But with this one, I'm just gonna put the tips in the growth powder and then put it in the soil. So right now I'm digging holes and then I'm gonna water the soil so that way it's already prepped. So once I put the tips of the stems into the rooting powder, then they'll be ready to put inside the soil. Right here, I overwatered a little too much, so I'm just cleaning up the mess before it get out of control. A lot of the water was seeping through the potting mix, so I was just trying to collect it before it fall onto the floor. So right now I'm putting the stems in the rooting powder, and then I'm putting them directly in the soil. This is the one I'm gonna cover with the cups. I'm gonna add a little bit of soil around the cups so that way it keeps them a little bit firm and sturdy so that the wind don't move them around. Okay, and that's it for these. These are the ones that's gonna be in the cup. The next set that I have, um, I'm gonna cut them 3 to 4 inches, and then those are the ones that I'm gonna be scraping the tips of them. I'm gonna scrape them and then put that in the growth hormone, the rooting hormone powder. For a while, I did not realize that the camera was off center, so I'm just going at it right now, not realizing that I'm missing half of what I'm doing. Okay, the technique I'm gonna be trying for this one is with the scratch tip and without a cup. It's gonna be dipped in the growth powder, and I'm gonna set it out on the sun, in the sunlight, for a couple of weeks and see what happens. Now later on that day, I got to thinking like if I'm gonna have white carnations and it works, then I might as well go get some red roses. So I went to the nearest 7-Eleven, picked up a few stems, but I held on to the receipt just in case it don't work. Them roses are going back bucka naked. No petals, no leaves, no thorns. Now with these roses, I'm considering the fact that even I'm using the techniques of how I'm supposed to propagate them. I'm gonna assume that it may not work because these roses are not like fresh cut. I didn't get them out of my garden. I got them at a store, so they'll sit in this bucket of water for a while. But I'm still gonna give it a try. Anything for a bouquet of roses is worth giving it a try. So it's the same process here. Over here, I'm trimming them down to 3 to 4 inches, and I'm gonna remove the leaves and then scratch the tips, put it in the growth hormone, and then stick them in the soil and give them a couple of weeks and see what happens. It's going to be the same process for this. One set is going to be the white carnations that I took out of my garden, and the other set is going to be red roses that I got out of a convenience store. This time I got the camera centered. Um, Thinking my camera skills are getting improved. Also, I had used a heavy duty scissor because with the last scissor, every time I clipped a stem, it went flying across the counter. And with this planter, I'm gonna stick a few of them in there versus having each individually in one. I'm gonna give that a try out too to see if I can grow a few in one pot. Okay, and I'm all set. I'm ready to get a rose bush and a carnation garden going. If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe.